Hello children, well I'm very excited because today we are going to start with my favorite subject, that's English literature, and in short you can call it as English 2. And see, grammar, you need to understand a lot of things and you need to learn and put in a lot of hard work, which sometimes may not be interesting. But my dear students, English literature is very interesting, and I promise that you are going to enjoy learning this with me. Okay. Now, students, how many of you have pets? Yes, many of you do have pets, right? Yes, you must be having dogs and birds and cats, and maybe some of you also have rabbits. Yes, and I don't know anything any other animals also you might have. If you have, you please tell me. Okay, please let us know. Now, but how many of you have a monkey as your pet? None of you, right? Would you desire to have a keep a monkey as your pet? I'm sure your parents are not going to allow you, right? And anyway, today we are going to talk about Pippy. The full name is Pippy Longstocking. Now, Pippy, you can see Pippy standing over here, a very cheerful and happy girl, and with her a pet monkey. And you know why? She also has a name for this. Pippy has a name for her monkey, and that's Mr. Nilsson. Yes, yes. Now, children, just I'm going to tell you in a very short way about this chapter, Pippy Longstocking. Now, see, children, Pippy is a girl who has lost her parents. Okay, and she has come over here and she has bought a place, a villa over here, Villa Villecula, and she has come to stay over here. And you know, she has two neighbors, a very sweet two neighbors. One is Tommy, and one is I think it's Ambika, right? Yes, Tommy and Annika, sorry. And Tommy and Annika, very uncommon name, right? Cute names. Now, actually, when the first day Tommy and Annika were not there when Pippy came, but then later in the next day they met each other, and Pippy and Annika and Tommy, they were very happy and excited to see this, unusual girl. Now, why do I call this Pippy unusual? Why is she unusual or different? As you see their dress and you see her dress. Isn't it different? Yes, it is. So much different, right? You can see. First of all, look at her hair. So funny, right? See, it's plaited, and her hair, it's absolutely straight, right? It's hanging in the air. So funny, right? And look at her blue dress, a tunic. All over you have these red patches, and look at her the stockings that she's wearing, a different color. One is spotted and one is stripes. And you can see, and the most funniest thing is her shoes. Maybe in the picture is not that clear, but when you read the chapter we understand that the shoes were twice as bigger as for her size. Okay. And so this is Pippy. She is very different than others. You can see, and on page 32, you can on top, on the first chapter, you will see about her dress up, and her all the things, how she looked, her color of the hair, and all these things are explained about her. And but the saddest part is that Pippy has no parents, and she has neither a mother nor a father. And it is said that Pippy's father was also a cannibal, king of the cannibal island. You know what's a cannibal? Yes, a cannibal is a person who eats human flesh. Oh my God, isn't it strange? Yes, it is. And it's not just strange, it's dangerous also, right? Yes. Now when these two neighbors, they came to know each other, and they are, you can see they are talking with each other, and they're very happy, and very jolly kind of girl. Pippy is very jolly and cheerful kind of girl, and she introduces herself, and she tells, she speaks, she talks with them, and she she has a very unusual way of walking. She went forward, and when she wants to come back to them again, she doesn't turns. Okay. She keeps walking that way only, backward only, and they are surprised that why are you turning back, why are you not turning and walking backward. Tommy and Anika asks her, but she says, well, it's my life, and she wants to live her life in her own way. Okay. And then she says that, well, she says that she has been to the whole world. She has been to Egypt and India and lots of other places, and she has seen many different things. Okay. Like, it is not matlab for Anika and Tommy, when Pippi walked backward, it was so something funny or something different. So she said, well, she has seen this one. Pippi has seen more stranger things than walking backward. Okay. So Tommy was surprised. I think you're also surprised, right? That in such a small girl, and how can she say that she has seen the whole world? Yes, but then Tommy catches her. Tommy says, you are telling lie. Yes, then she's caught, and she says that, yes, you're right, I'm telling a lie. Actually, see, what did I tell you? I told you that Anika has no parents, right? So when Anika has no parents, so who will teach her? See, it is our parents who teaches us good things, right? What is right, what is wrong, what are the things that we should be doing. All the disciplines and everything that's important in life is taught to us by our parents. But see, Anika has not learned, Pippi has not learned all these things because she had neither a father and neither a mother. They did not teach her. And since her father was a cannibal, so you can imagine how dangerous he was. Obviously, you cannot expect a man who is eating another man, another human being, teaching good things, right? Because they are cannibals, and to kill somebody, to eat the flesh, the person can do anything, right? The person can become very dangerous, and for them, what is truth and all the good things, nothing matters at all. Okay. So anyway, when Pippi, but still, when you read this story, and when I read the story, I found that whatever it might be, maybe nobody taught her anything, but then she's still a very happy kind of girl, a cheerful girl. And in that, at the end of the story, you will see that Pippi invites Tommy and Anika for breakfast, and then they are ready to go and have breakfast with her. So this shows and that Pippi is really a good-hearted girl. Okay. Even though she doesn't know lots of things that you and I know, because we go to school, our parents are there, our grandparents are there to teach us. But see, Pippi is not that lucky to have all this facilities and all this love and affection. But still, after reading this chapter, one thing that we understand is Pippi is a good girl with a good heart. And this Tommy and Anika loved Pippi, and in the same way, when you read this chapter, and you are also definitely going to love Pippi. Yes, she is interesting, and also she has a very interesting pet, and that's a Monkey, yes. And you can see the monkey is also very, dressed in a very smart way, right? Yes. So I hope you will enjoy reading this chapter, and I hope you have understood what this chapter talks about. Okay. It's a very easy chapter. There is nothing too much in this chapter, and a very simple chapter. Okay, so today you just listen to this, and you please read the chapter, and the next day again I'm going to read this chapter for you. Okay, and as I read the chapter, maybe there will be some words which are difficult, and I'm going to explain those words for you. Okay, so enjoy your weekend, and your task is going to be to read chapter 4, Pippy Longstocking. All right, okay, bye bye.